Amra_Lee_Fevantage is now live. Streaming Dragon's Dogma 2, Amr, livevintage.com. First. You are first scout in the area, congratulations. Roll for initiative. Roll. Twisty's kidnapped rolled 6. Boo.
Congratulations on first. I think I got it set up enough. We'll just carry on where we left off, I think.
Not with my rolls. Lol.
Yeah, those rolls have been pretty bad lately. I don't know.
Roll. Twisty's kidnapped rolled 5. C. Lol.
Yeah. A 5. That's something.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
I've no tidings to share, I fear.
Why not? Your village is supposed to be evacuated. There's a fog around the red fog. That's crazy. Okay, most of the shops are gone.
I imagine you remember what happened here, Arisen. It is not easily forgotten. Such moments are what make an adventure worthwhile.
Maybe they are evacuating, just not well. Grab some apples. And some potatoes. Which is gonna make me heavy, but I don't care. I don't see any more dragons to kill on the map, so... Where are you guys going? Nameless village depths. No, they look like they're evacuating. I must be lost then. I don't know. I don't know. We can go see the checkpoint rest town, I guess. So nobody was really in the shops up there either. Well, we're only supposed to get 7 days out of this, so...
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Well, 7 in-game days. I think. Or is it 7 rests? You know what? Let's go ahead and rest and see if the map is different after. Well, since he's carrying 2 of these. I guess since I'm not switching back to my prestige class. Wow, I didn't realize that mask was so heavy.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
HMM.
Yeah, one of these updates I didn't get. I'm not sure of.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
There's supposed to be
We've much to be getting on with.
like
Ready
5
to forge on?
dragons to mess with. Oh, there we go. Now that I rested, there is a bunch of.
I've a selection of wares that's sure to.
Oh, look, they started moving in. Boost strength.
Hope to see you again.
During my time with Lord Phasus,
Might as well take a look while you're here.
It's convenient that they're all in one place, so.
Many thanks.
Come take a look. You'll be glad you did.
And then I got all the blacksmith here. Okay. Then I got the elven one, and her dwarven one, and hers, and okay, cool. That's nice. There's pawns coming. That's cool too. Whoa, hello.
have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you.
Slightly boost discipline gained from defeating foes.
Always a pleasure.
Greetings. If you seek guidance, you need only make a worthy offering in exchange.
Well,
If the way forward is shrouded to you, it is lovely to see you.
she can't even predict the future because I broke it. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. How come this has not been explored, hmm?
Holy attacks will serve us well here.
I will protect you. Let my magic imbue your weapons with the fury of the elements.
These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. Well done.
Whatever that was, that sounded close.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Okay, there's a lot of these guys. Where am I? Okay, I'm on this side. I guess I never do take this path, do I? Okay, I rested. All the people showed up. Or at least most of the people I saw. So the only thing I'm missing is Har Village. Because the old man there does not like me. And then I think checkpoint up here. There you are.
Open your eyes.
Ow. That's right, I don't have lightning resistance on. Yep, I don't see nothing other than undead down here. Well, Checkpoint Rest Town must have been. Because the old man's down here. Okay.
Lol. IDK.
Me too. Oh no. You know what? I guess we'll go talk with Har Village again.
Waters are mist for a time. Is there no way to return things to how they were before?
Sure, let's go underneath this, huh?
I can do no less than serving you.
Dang, their heads roll quick too. Their heads just don't fall where they get smacked. They actually roll downhill. Yep, they roll all the way down. Also picked up a couple fairy stones. I guess I could use a fairy stone to get there, huh? Oh,
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
you're not what I wanted to find, but we're here now.
Strike fast!
Made him a little bit cold, huh? Technically, I could use a few more pieces from him. Plenty of fairy stones. There's the head. Okay. Hurry before it rolls away. Or you get a whole bunch of meteors. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, we want to get over there, I think. Whoa. Okay. A little too slick, I guess. Okay, there's a sky there and a sky there. But nothing's coming out of those, because I've been over there. Because that is Moonlit Tower, and there's nothing over there. And then there's that one. Which is somewhere out here.
The matter of fact, I've been at this for quite some time and have much to share. If you've need of any advice, just say the word.
My thanks, truly. I hope only to be of assistance.
Nope, there he is. Oh, nuts. Okay.
Lightning is futile.
Have my protection.
Oh, there they go. Well, alrighty then.
Ah, there you are. I could use a bit of company.
I bet.
Have you a mind to hear my request? Most gracious.
Where are we going? Okay, that's good. Actually, we could just fairy stone him there, huh? Okay, that's a pawn, for sure. Why are you out here?
Might I interest you in my humble wares? Good coin in peddling, if you've the know-how. Much obliged, sir.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
I don't see why you're still... Everybody else is gone. That one merchant's the only one going. It's kind of funny. Yeah, this one's gone too. I pick her up and take her with me, but...
To fathom what will become of the world after this.
In truth, I cannot help but fear what lies ahead. Yet I shall defend our master's world all the same.
Alright, we want to go probably the way we came, huh? Since I already cleared most of the monsters that way. That definitely burns a little bit of stamina, don't it? I thought for sure these were skeleton wizards for a second.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Oops, okay. Guess it's easier to go down through here. And it seems to respawn fairy stones a lot. Must have picked up like 3 or 4 fairy stones in there.
Beluga 0.
Welcome.
Hyakuna fiber.
Welcome, Yapper, welcome.
Hi.
They updated the game and now I'm not even sure how to play it. It used to be a quick run to kill dragons, and now it's like, I got 3 dragons dead, and then I don't know where to find the other 2.
Community leader reporting for duty, sire, saluting face.
My heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
Hello there, Yakuza.
Edits underscore Yakuza.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Here Twisty. Roll. Twisty's kidnapped rolled 8.
The rolls have been terrible this week so far.
Fancy a look at my wares?
You know, I am here too. Edits underscore Yakuza.
Take this with my thanks.
You really expect me to greet you, peasant?
Where are you off to next? A room of
Easy there.
Bruh.
Yeah, the merchant's here.
What am I supposed to do? I sleep on my work.
My little village here has grown a lot, but
Fine.
Suppose I could enjoy some
Hey at Gunnar Fiber.
see, was that so hard to do?
Hi.
There's still a lot of the
Minus
map I
5 TT.
can go to.
It asterisk.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
XD.
I was underneath that cloud and couldn't find nothing over here by Glint Tower.
I was scared when IT said I.
Yeah, that was a little odd. Good thing I don't have a big community, huh? Or you might get some slack on that one, Port Crystal in the volcanic island. There's nothing around the statue there.
He would surely gotten some extra attention due to the text lol.
Just a little extra. It may not be negative if you want to go that route. Depending on who was in here.
that went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
Alright. I am somewhere within the water of this terrain.
BTW sire. What did the rest of the team said on my idea that I mentioned to you yesterday? What idea?
Well...
Lol. Doesn't include you. It's a yes. Lol.
Only from Twisty so far. I have not gotten the okay from anybody else yet.
The undead have risen to face us.
Fire will prove
Ah,
effective against
lovely.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
You know what? I want to get up on that bridge, I think.
Well,
Out of
if
my
Twisty
way.
said yes, then it's a done deal now.
When their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Well, there's still some elements that we need to clarify on, but yes.
I know that you will tell me the idea later.
I will, especially when it comes around to it.
Maybe.
Goodbye, Harpy.
I will protect you.
Elements, huh?
Forge fell from the beast over 3 weeks last.
I see one up there. Let's try to get a better view of where this cloud
battle
sits.
is best avoided here.
There's still one by the tower, and then there's one
Anyways,
here
Team
somewhere.
alert for a few. XD.
Hey, Yapper, you can use the exclamation point lurk.
Lol. Lurk. Guna Fiber, scouting area, while here. Yeah, you use the stuff. Forgot that.
It's okay. I should have a listing of all this stuff eventually. This little hurricane.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
I expect that's a common occurrence in our line of work.
So it's got to be somewhere.
4 people today too.
That's good. I need 4 people on 4 different days from what I read, so not too bad, not too bad.
I really think that we ain't far from affiliation.
Yeah, Twitch is getting kind of tingy.
Lol. Twitch is odd.
Yeah, it's got some oddities, all right.
Twitch is being picky with us loudly crying face.
It's alright. We'll get there eventually. And then I picked up some new follows some of the other times, so... How am I, for one, gonna get over there? Two... Oh, I see a Cyclops over there. And according to this giant cloud, there's supposed to be something over there, but... I don't know.
Discovering what those clouds...
Yeah, it's somewhere in there. It's gotta be.
Ema, go to the Twitch office and grab the CEO by his neck and say, give US freedom. Give US affiliation.
We must find a way.
Yep, I found a dragon. That's gotta be the only way to get over there, too. We shouldn't need
That's
violence,
promising. Any ideas
but
as to how we might
sometimes
reach it?
violence isn't the answer, it's the question. And sometimes the answer is yes. Suckaby, where did you see that? Oh no.
You have my protection.
Well, the little harpy's gone. Now we can work on
I'm
this
waiting
guy.
for the Demon Slayer's new movie for ages.
New movie, huh? Oh right, that's the maze, huh? Mugen's Maze or something like that? Michael Jackson's Maze? You just cast... Oh, okay, it was a blizzard.
Well, now.
This isn't a normal dragon, it spits acid instead of...
Demon Slayer, Infinity Castle arc.
Yeah, that's it. Infinity Castle. Ooh, meteor. Why the meteor does not hit this wing, I do not know.
Strike fast, our quarry shall fall.
Got him! Got him! I know it spits acid, but got him!
We will do well to keep the high ground and fight.
Ow?
How risen?
Thank God that I haven't read the manga for it.
Yeah, then you'd be spoiled for the movie.
I am well aware of the
Ooh. Somebody got iced. Ow. And then meteored to death. Okay. Sorcerers are dangerous. A soaring surcoat.
That dragon was hideous to behold.
Yeah, it's hideous, alright. It's got boils and crap on it. Okay. That cloud's still over the top there, so that's a pawn.
Honestly, I've seen you slay too many dragons that now it's a usual thing to see.
Yeah, pretty much.
Let me get that.
Lol. Poor dragons.
Poor dragons. Hey, look, I found some ghosts. How would that change things up? What the heck just happened?
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Oh, shoot.
Isn't
Shoot!
only in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves.
Well, that was weird. That shouldn't have happened.
Lol. 4. Do you have any idea of what the price is for just their scales?
It's a decent amount. Same with their blood, and their spit, and their teeth. This doesn't help because now I wanted to stay up there, and I got tossed all the way down here. I gotta figure out how to get back
Yeah.
up there.
Black dragons are like a roaming pile of treasure.
That's because they're supposed to be difficult to kill. I'm sure raptors and T-Rexes were delicious too, so
We have to defeat it or be defeated.
there was a bridge here.
Ayo. No talking about eating dinos.
Why not? I bet they were delicious. Plus, dinosaur is a relatively new word. A T-Rex would have been considered a dragon.
They were some real majestic creatures.
If you say so. I still think they would be delicious.
It is dark enough to warrant the use of your lantern, Master.
It's sad that they don't exist among us, loudly crying face.
You've watched all the other Jurassic Park movies, right? So that you can't say it won't happen. Just that it's unlikely to happen. Well, there's another ghost haunting that town. How did I end up way the heck over here?
Well, it won't since the DNA in their bones eradicated about millions of years ago.
Well, they're still working on it. on the news they say they found a possible raptor egg, so we'll see. Okay, I'm about where that cloud is, so I don't know. Is it like a trap now? I have to spring the trap for the dragon to drop from the clouds? Nope, I found
The
an
only
undead.
possibility to get their DNA is from if they find a dinosaur fossil in ice, since the ice freezes the DNA particles from eradicating. Oh.
Well, he did find that mammoth a while back, frozen in ice. That mammoth tastes interesting.
Let's aim for greater precision with our next attempt.
Nope. It's only gonna give me a summon, got it.
Why does every extinct species taste interesting to you, sire? Loudly crying face.
Why wouldn't it? We ourselves are meat eaters. Plus, I'm a hunter. I hunt monsters. I hunt animals. You know. It's probably why I really like Mandalorians, is because they're hunters. And they got wicked cool armor.
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm yours to command.
103, not too bad, not too bad. What's your gear look like, though? I guess I'll just look at it.
That mammoth that they found is basically a gold mine, but the reality is that the mammoth is like many millions of years far from the Dino.
So they say, yeah. I'm not sure about their time frames, considering it's circular theory, but I just went all the way around from that teleport point.
Sometimes I think that we are the cause for the extinction of dinos and other species that lived before us.
Well, we almost hunted the whales to extinction because we were using their oil, right? That's why whaling was so big. We're doing what? Whale oil and blubber and...
Humans are bad, pensive face.
Yeah, we're dangerous, especially when we learn about our enemy. We can make something or learn enough about them to make something even more useful.
Like I would honestly love to tame and ride a Triceratops.
That would be a fascinating mount. Not gonna lie.
Or a Diplodocus.
That might be weird. I don't know on that one.
Take care where you place your feet. A sharp incline is as like to throw us off balance as 'tis our enemies.
Or a Velociraptor.
I'm not sure if I've heard that one.
Lol. He said crap.
Really, Twisty? Really? What exactly are you running to fight?
Bloom, it's the fastest of the fastest raptor species.
Then we know what must needs be done.
The most intelligent ones too.
They say that one probably looked more like a chicken.
Well done, Master. I'll go and open the chest.
I do not see a way to climb up there.
Ew. Don't compare that one with a chicken.
Why not? How do you know they even had scales? What if they had feathers?
Here we go again. Fight. To arms.
Maybe they'd be more like an ostrich then, since they're so big.
Or you know what? Don't compare any dinosaur with chickens.
Any cost of it. You could be down to an oil.
Yahaha.
I don't know.
Like dinosaurs aren't the ancestors of these low-rank species known as chickens.
According to all the stupid evolution stuff, which I question that. Can something go from eating meat to, you know, being meat?
I don't believe that dinosaurs evolved into chickens.
Me neither. I believe we hunted them. And I bet they were delicious. Wink, wink.
Nom nom.
Nom nom.
Like chickens don't have sharp teeth.
I do have a sharp beak, though.
These beams are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Totally the opposite, sire, lol.
Never know until you try it. I'm just saying, if I'm hungry, everything's on the menu. Just because I don't like eating bugs doesn't mean I can't eat bugs. Or snakes, or lizards, or anything that happens to be around.
I think science is trying to hide the dinosaur evolution.
Well, considering they hide giant bones,
Curious thing. One of my former mines placed a man named Winch.
because we know for a fact giants existed.
But this was strange, Arisen. Let my magic
There we go.
They didn't.
Yeah, giants existed. Very tall humans existed. Or should I say human-like? If I go up there, would I be able to make that jump? Oh, there's that teleport point. Now I'm back where I'm started. Oh, man. That looked like another harpy.
Yep, because humans back then were tall and even had a lifespan of more than 100 years. Humans back then looked 30 when they were 80 years old.
Yep, there's been a few stories of that. It's where the legends of elves and stuff happen to be coming from. That tornado in the sky is right there, but I have searched that entire area and found nothing there.
I shan't let them find you.
Or I can just slide all the way to the bottom, I guess.
Elves are a myth. There is no possible identification that elves existed.
No. That is correct. I'm saying the legend and the idea of elves are just from long-lived humans. People who live that long get the legend of being among those. Oh, and I found that dragon again. Okay.
People did find old cities that were beyond the old people's imaginations, though.
Hell, even Egypt was trying to study about Egypt.
Lol.
I'm pretty sure Cleopatra was one of the ones studying about ancient Egyptians, and she was controlling Egypt.
Confidently call that a resounding victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Lol.
As far as I can tell, there's just no way to get across there. Plus, if you did, you'd probably die.
Cleopatra basically was the ruler of Egypt because she was the only ruler to master black magic.
So I hear of one of their legends. They consider it magic. I don't know if they actually called it black magic or not, but that's what we would technically call it, since it's not normal.
Like, do you really expect that there were black dog-like humans?
Well, I don't know how much of Native American history you know or stories, but they tell of monsters that eat humans and stuff. But then you see when they do their dances and stuff nowadays, they're still wearing outfits. So some of those legends could be from somebody wearing an outfit. So they might have had a paper mache. That's something you could do back then. You can make a dog head and wear it. It could be like Scooby-Doo. Maybe it was a guy in the mask, right? That was the problem, right? So nobody found the mystery because then it just makes a better story.
Lol. Story time is fun.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master.
Yep, I've been up to the Glint Tower, and I've gone all the way around this place, and I have found no dragon in this area. And no light to activate.
I disagree. Cleopatra used black magic to take help from demons of hell, and those dog-shaped humans were basically demons from hell in my Poe.
Considering demons can take any form, yes, I'm gonna say probably yes on that. Because right now, our governments are being like, yes, there's aliens. How do you know they're not demons? Demons can take any form that is for their purposes. So I'm supposed to do it on not on myself, damn it. It's supposed to be on the light, and there should be a light right freaking here, but nope.
Oh, come on. Aliens can be real, that is true, but mixing aliens with the history of Egypt is diabolical.
Yeah, I don't think Egypt was built by aliens. It's amazing what you can do with hundreds upon thousands of slaves, okay? Humans can move an entire mountain if we're all dedicated on that process. Even if it's one rock at a time.
Speaking of slavery. In my POV, slavery did started after the pharaoh was dead. HMM.
No. Conquering a people and turning them into your slaves is what we've done for almost since the start of time.
No, like in Egypt.
No. Egyptians conquered people. Any village or country who gets conquered, their survivors get turned into slaves. It's just how it works. Well, till the US came around.
This might contain useful information.
Let's have a look then.
Okay, the statue's pointing a ways. Is this statue...
Pharaoh didn't want the Pyramid of Giza to be built. Cleopatra basically turned the people of Egypt into slaves.
Well, if you need a workforce that you're not gonna pay, right?
I shan't deny. They have their uses.
Don't have to pay them, but you kinda do need to feed them you're gonna keep them a long time,
Damn.
right? So.
I love to talk about ancient history so much.
So it would seem.
It is frightfully warm here. The result of volcanic activity, I expect.
Remain focused. A clouded mind shall serve you poorly in an ambush.
I thought if I got higher up, I could see the map better, but really, I got nothing.
Like, what's your take or old age pirate, sire?
Well, it doesn't take much to be a pirate. You just belong to yourself and sail a boat. You're basically bandits. But bandits aren't on the sea. That's why you get the, you know, term pirate. Piracy.
Now then, which way?
Fretting will get us nowhere. Let us pick a path and see where it takes us.
Okay, I see a cave. I see a campfire.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
It is a dangerous thing traveling after dark. At times, I find myself wondering why we must fight against our fellows. Right you are.
You have my protection.
Undead. There's a sorcerer down there. There's more
No, I really
undead.
think that pirates were like how they tell nowadays in the movies. Buried treasures, Krakens, etc.
You could say it that way, I suppose, but no, I don't think so. I think a lot of pirates had to do it out of necessity more than adventure. My family back home's starving, so maybe I, you know, go take food from somewhere. Oh crap, is this a golem?
Focus. A moment of indecision will spell out.
Roll. XD.
Just what I wanted. Fight a rock.
I would be glad to.
All together now. We attack as one.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. A crack hold of our bow.
Ow? I don't know what happened there, but okay.
Like people did yapped about the Loch Ness Monster for about many years.
There's still people that talk about the Loch Ness Monster. To be honest, it could just be a submarine, and every time they see something, it's just their telescope going up, right?
Turning a monster's rude strength to a helpful purpose. What a knowledge.
Oh, it killed my mage.
Exactly, lol.
Considering we have swept that poor lake over and over again.
And I don't believe that the Megalodon really was the biggest sea animal to exist.
Oh, I'm sure there was bigger animals. I think there's still bigger animals. That water's deep.
Deep as hell.
Well, that's another legend too, is that there's some special demons at the bottom of the ocean, so deep as hell might be the correct term. Gotcha.
We ought to consider this a lesson. This is what befalls one who lets down their guard.
Oh look, enemies were watching me fight a golem instead of helping me fight the golem. Though, you know, enemy of my enemy is my friend, I guess.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to me. Let my magics grant you an elemental boost.
Oft do we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must
Oh,
thank you.
that is a lot of enemies.
Light on my feet.
Guess the bandits did not get the... Wait, did they
The biggest sea
respawn?
creature to ever exist was the Ichthyosaurus according to Google.
Would anyone care to push?
Itchy-saurus? And was it a whale or was it an actual fish?
Lol, even I tried to spell the name 20 times.
Every time this meteor happens, I guard.
It was a reptile which kinda looked like a dolphin.
But it's classified as a reptile, okay. So I still had to breathe air.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
Google states that the biggest fossil ever discovered was more than 80 feet in length.
Yeah, I'd say that's 80 feet's a good amount. Alrighty then, I don't know what else to do here.
We seem to have arrived without issue.
Unless they didn't update that,
Dang. That son of a gun has a heartbeat type head.
Why dang.
Shall we get some rest then?
Well, it had to be strong enough to eat other things.
Tackle the day ahead. Come, we've much to be getting on with.
That makes sense.
A new day, a new perspective.
Did anything pop up? Nope. According to this, I got no more quests left either.
Since times of eld, remember, draconic blood flows through the vein. Then I bid ye farewell.
The clouds have already swallowed so much of this one.
We must rest. Though a good sleep will ensure we are.
I think I have to do this 7 times. There we go. Well, there's my port crystal. At least it came back to me, Or at least it said it came back. I don't see it.
Oh wait. The biggest was the Plesiosaurus.
Palacio? Oh no, my teleport point. I gotta run that whole distance now. Oh well.
Plesiosaurus are from the dinosaur age.
I would hope so. Oh man, all the
But it was an
undead.
omnivore.
Lucky for us.
These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
It's difficult to explain, but I feel as if I'm possessed of a greater power.
The biggest carnivore sea creature from the dinosaur age was the mosasaurus.
Mosa? Sounds delicious. It probably tastes like catfish.
Seriously? Face with tears of joy. Lol. Nom nom.
What? I'm hungry. And dinosaur steak sounds delicious. Or dinosaur burger. Or jerky. Imagine if you had the spices. It probably looked like a cutscene from Monster Hunter.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. I will protect you. Fell force has taken hold of our ally. But fret not. We can banish the fiend's influence with holy attacks.
Or the hurricane can take care of it. I'm cool with that. Goodbye. How do I get off the main road? Oh, because the bridge is out. That's why. Nobody there but bandits, I would assume.
I've a wellspring of strength that shall never run dry.
Oh, look, a dragon.
I think I need to be an archaeologist now.
Why aren't you? you out of your misery since you got dragon burned. Ooh. That controller buzzed good. Guard! Lightning sucks. Oh, look at that. My cuts in a whole hurricane? Yeah, not good for you, dragon.
We must deploy every tool and tactic.
Of course.
Yep, now you're gonna get hit with a meteor and my sword. Goodbye, dragon. These aren't that heavy, but...
That was like one of the easiest kills.
Well, when you have a sorcerer this high level, hurricanes and meteors make a big difference. Emphasis on big. Get out of my way, goblin. Ain't got time for this. There's a whole horde up here. This must be a pawn.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Did you just throw a meteor at a poor goblin? Okay. Whatever you want to do. Seems like a whole lot of wasted mana.
Raleigh! Reinforcements have come to
How big is this horde? Well, this bridge is still intact, but it looks like I need to stay on this side of things.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
no harm in it.
Well, I've gained quite a few levels this run. Mostly because I've been running around and just slaying everything.
Tis a remnant from that which sank.
Its massive statue, its hand that loved to make the very survival. That was incredible. Never have I encountered such a strategy.
Tis not
Oh, really? Stay out of my way, Harpy. Stay out of my way.
No. Dumb harpies.
Yup. They get in the way.
Tis a ballista, Arisen.
When better to use this but in the midst of battle?
Okay, where... Okay, I can't go that way. It is covered in void. So I need to go this way, yes? Okay. And there's just hordes and hordes and hordes of Cubans. And a Cyclops, cool.
Have my protection.
Try to sound the alarm for that.
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
I am confident I can make short work of any and all challenges we face.
I wonder what I did that they learned. Or maybe they learned something from themselves? Oh, I see meteor. But you didn't save it for the giant Cyclops ahead of us, huh?
With our next attack.
Ooh, these doggies are too heavy to push with my shield. There you go, meteor, goodbye. Did not expect that. Really? Oh, okay. I'll accept a hurricane, why not? Except he's running from it. Climb! Climb faster! There we go, with him iced it'll be easier. Yeah, there you go. He is on fire. Okay, cool. There's a lot of distractions on my way to this dragon. Wondering why I was doing better than my pawn. It's because I had the ice first. Okay. I'm like, that doesn't look right.
Battle is to be avoided, I think.
Nope, I just found a different target. Yep.
I've just had a thought. Have you always pursued your current vocation over the course of your journey with your Risen?
I know that question is for my pawn, and he's been everything. But he's mostly been a fighter.
Dare I say it? We trounced him.
We trounced our foe.
Well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Ad. Amber. LifeVintage.com has merch. Look at it. Help an old man help you.
Oh, jeez. I always forget about that. Thank you, Twisty.
Lol.
I will finish this here and now.
Oh my goodness.
The magic you bestowed is fading.
Lots of
Getting
monsters.
closer. Yes, yes. They have spawned in force. We are getting close.
Asgard was beset by assailants it did not show. And this is the result.
The work of goblins, mate.
I gotta go down this way.
Careful now.
And then up. It's fine. I can jump down, I think. Yep. I knew there was one up here.
Contraption that allows for travel betwixt 2 points. That does sound convenient.
So it looks like it's in the void. Alright, let's do this fight and then we'll raid somebody.
Lol. Haha.
Oh, it looks like a worm.
Happens.
Though I'm pretty sure we fought one of these in the Elven Village.
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
Yeah, Blizzard works good. Except he keeps moving around. Or a hurricane will definitely take care of quite a few of those. There we go. And then meteors. Cool. That popped all of them, it looks like. Oh look, some more meteors. And a blizzard. That seems like a... Ow.
Acting mind of its own? Or it's merely a force of nature capable of non-safe destruction?
There's nothing left in the conflict of this cruel world.
Removing the red pollution will reveal weakness we can exploit.
Understood. Being this quick, that's one might expect of a serpent.
Yeah, we don't want to get hit with that.
Slither up behind you. Rouse the blaze before it's too late.
How about that? Ow. Maybe I should just...
We've been opened. Focus your attack.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Understood.
Oh, look at that. Free range. Ah, I missed him. Okay.
Watch its movements closely till you can predict its course. Then find an opening.
Of course.
Meteor should work, right? Yeah.
You'll not find a better opening. Strike the horn now!
I'm so close, but I'm not on top of it. Gotcha.
Lol. Yummy.
So one of their updates, they must
The creature is gone.
You have 7 days
The knowledge that this region has escaped
or 7
is
times to
destruction.
rest, and every time you rest, the fog moves in, which will unlock more dragons. Okay. Thank goodness. The other one should be around here, shouldn't it? It's either that or it's going to appear way up here in this dragon castle. Either way, I have plenty of teleport.
Raid shield wall. Soon lol.
Thank you. I just teleported here. How come? Yeah, it would have. If you say so. Okay, so the 5th one's right here at home. You know what? We'll fight that dragon tomorrow, and then we'll see what happens. System. Save. Title screen. Yes. Who should we raid? Who should we raid? Art, Return of Tanashi. Oh. She's doing a donathon.
Raid shield wall.
That's our raid message. To whoever we end up raiding. I'm not sure who at the moment. That's too many. 3,000 people seems an awful lot.
Lol. Sire.
Till next time, tomorrow, hopefully about the same time. Maybe a little later, but we'll see. Have fun, scout well.